This is my first video in Thailand, in my new home. I'm going to go through what led me here and my situation at the moment, as is. 2017, I came to Thailand with a friend of mine. We did the usual. We spent a week in Bangkok and a week in Phuket. Fell in love with the place. Absolutely amazing. I wanted to come back. I wanted to stay. So you know, over a number of years, I came back for holidays, different places. While I was back in England, met someone online. I know all the horror stories about meeting Thai women online and things like that, but she is absolutely amazing, and you will get to meet her one day. We've been speaking online for about a couple of years, and I'd come over here to meet her family, find out where she lives, what it's like where she lives. She lives in a very rural place, just outside Nakhon Phanom. All around the house now is it's like rice fields everywhere, so it's very rural. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the story that led me to come back to Thailand for good. I worked for a major car company for 31 years in Solihull, Birmingham, in the UK. I wanted to retire at 55 because I wanted to move to Thailand. I wanted to live here. When I was 54, COVID struck. So me coming up to 55, the earliest I could retire, it was a no-no, couldn't do it. And then Liz Truss budget absolutely just blew everything out of the water. My pension halved, as well as thousands of others who worked at the car company as well. So that put my plans out of action to move to Phuket, near the beach, have the blah blah blah, that kind of life. Kind of blew that out of the water really. So I had to rethink everything and just talk it over with my girlfriend about what we was going to do and things like that. So what we decided to do is have a base. And she had some land, or she'd got some land next to her parents' house. So I'd send money over, she'd get the builders in, and they started work on a small house. Originally it was going to be 3 bedrooms, but again, because of costs and everything, we had to cut it down. So we decided to just do 1 bedroom to start with, but have the capacity to put another 2 bedrooms on a bit later on. So we designed this house, a 1 bedroom kind of bungalow. I've got a lot of pictures and videos which I'll put on other videos a bit later on, where I'll do a separate video going through all that process that we did. In that time, my girlfriend had come to England for 6 months, came back over to Thailand, did a bit more on the building, and then last year she came back to England for 6 months, and I was gradually going through the process of thinking about retiring and when I could. I got a financial advisor to go through everything for me. I wasn't very happy at first because the money was, let's say, not very good, but it was doable. So they started building the house, and my girlfriend had sent me pictures and videos. We'd talk about what we wanted to do and everything that was going on, and we got it to a point where it's livable. It's 1 bedroom bungalow. There's no kitchen yet. We still need another 2 bedrooms. The landscaping around the garden and everything, it's just overgrown. You know, we've still got a lot of work to do there, but it's livable. So I could decide on a date of retiring. So I got in touch with a financial advisor who worked out what the best option would be for me to do, whether to leave my money with the company, leave my pension money with the company, or take it out and get it invested. Because there wasn't a lot of it, he suggested we leave it with the company. So I did that and decided on a date. My girlfriend came over to England again for another 6 months, in which time we got married at a registry office in Birmingham. I had all my kids there and my close family, and it was a really, really good day. I was so glad to have my kids with me. And a few weeks after that, my retirement came through and we moved. And here I am in my house in another country, Thailand. When we flew over, we stayed in Bangkok for 2 nights. Then we came here to the house, realised that we still hadn't finalised some of our paperwork for like the marriage certificates and that, so we had to go back to Bangkok, stayed there for 4 nights and got a lot of paperwork sorted out. In the meantime, while we was there, we bought a car. I know a Ford Ranger, which I'll go into in another video. We're still waiting for it to be delivered at the moment anyway. So, and then when we came, after the 4 nights, we came back here, and we've been trying to get things organised. We got a bit of furniture. We bought a TV cabinet, a bed, some kitchen stuff, a little kitchen unit, because we haven't actually got a kitchen at the moment. And we've also had to get a bank account set up for me, because I came here on a O visa, and you need, I think it's 400,000 baht in a bank account. So we've had to open a bank account, 2 bank accounts actually, one for the visa and one for, like, you know, normal payments, ATM cards and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a bit of a crazy 3 weeks here. So, but now all that's sorted, we can start to get back in touch with the builders and that now to come, because like I said before, we've still got a lot of things that need doing. We need 2 bedrooms built on that side. The porchway outside, we need steps built, and the porchway tiling, the posts done. And then there's all the landscaping to be done, and we also want a wall around the property with a gate. So there's still a lot to be done, and we're doing it little by little. We're working on a very small budget. Like I said before, my pension isn't a lot. I'm not a rich person, I'm not wealthy, I don't come from a wealthy family. I've seen a lot of people's videos on here where they'll talk and they'll say, like, oh, I'm not wealthy, I've only got to do this on a budget and all this kind of stuff. And the next minute, you know, 50 videos down the line, they're showing that they own about 6 properties and they've come from a really good job and stuff like that. And that really gets my goat, that does. I really hate that. Now, I'm an honest person. I'll tell it like it is. You know, I'm not rich. My pension is very small. I will go into that on another video, exactly how much I get. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more videos. This is my first video, and It's a bit daunting, but I think I'll get used to it. I hope you like it too. I hope you keep watching, and if you want to comment, give us a comment. I'd like to hear from you. See you soon.